Hey guys, today is March 12th. I haven't done a video in a few days, but today as I was reading Mark, and the reading in Mark is basically chapter 12. As I was reading Mark, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, they try to trap Jesus, and they ask, I think it's 3 or 4 different questions that have to do with the law, and they're saying, hey, Jesus, what about this and what about that? Not so that they can gain knowledge, not so that they can gain understanding and become closer with Jesus, but just for the fact that, hey, let's trap this guy. And they ask questions about should they pay taxes to Caesar? They ask a question about being married if you're married to 7 different women because they have died. Then when you go to heaven, you know, who are you married to? The greatest commandment, who is the Christ? All sorts of things, and they're looking for this legality. You know, is Jesus breaking the law that we have followed so long ago? And what does he say about certain things? And then at the end of chapter 12, I love this. It's in the section called the widow's offering. He says, Jesus sat down on the place where the offerings were put and watched the crowd putting their money into the temple treasury. Many rich people threw in large amounts, but a poor widow came and put in 2 very small copper coins, worth only a fraction of a penny. Calling his disciples to him, Jesus said, I tell you the truth, this very poor widow has put more into the treasury than all the others. They all gave out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, put in everything, all that she had to live on. You know, why does Mark end with this parable of the widow? And I think what Mark is trying to do here is he says, so often you look for the legal side of things. You look to do what's right, that you want to make this checklist of done this, done this, done this, done this. And then he says over here in the widow's offering, we're taught, hey, we should give 10% of what we have. And this widow gives everything that she has. And he says they all gave out of their wealth, but she put in everything, all that she had to live on. At the end of the day, it does not matter how many check marks you have. At the end of the day, it matters, are you all in or are you all out? And have you staked your life? Have you staked your faith in the one true thing that matters? You know, I don't mind, giving when I have plenty. It is easy for me to stop on the corner of the street and give a homeless person some money, or to give money to the church, or to spend some money on you guys when I have money. It's when things get tight, when things aren't going so well, that it's, should I give today or should I keep it for myself because I don't know what's going to happen, the car breakdown or whatever it may be. And God's saying, you know, you give and you want to, do that 10% thing. He says, but I want all of you. I want you to give out of the overflow of your heart, not because you've been taught a certain way. And I think that just goes into every category of our life. Mark makes a strong point here that, yeah, you can follow the law, but Jesus is looking for so much more from you. So I just want to encourage you guys, whether it's money, whether it's time, what other things can you give? Service, whatever it may be. Don't give because you have extra, but give it because you want to sacrifice it, because you want to show, or you want to not display, but you want to, you want to do things because you are all in. Serve somebody not because, oh, I have nothing to do right now, but sacrifice something in order to be able to do that. So, anyways, I will see you guys at a later date. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Manic Monday.